it's Poppy here from Lettuces. Happy 19th of December, can you believe it? So today we are doing vegan Baileys. To get started, I want to get the coconut milk on the hob. I'm starting off with 2 cans of coconut milk, which each can is 400ml, so that's 800ml altogether. And to this, I'm going to add 150 grams of light brown sugar. Now, we're going to get that to the boil and then just simmer it down. I'm going to simmer it for about 10 minutes. It's important that you don't do much more than 10 minutes. Basically, the point of why we're cooking it down and simmering is that it's going to thicken up and it will get to kind of like a thick double cream. If you keep simmering it down, then it's going to almost go into like a condensed milk. Great, use it for other recipes, but for this you don't want it too thick. 150 grams of sugar, 2 cans of coconut milk, all in together. Pop that on the hob, get it simmering for 10 minutes. So while that's melting down, we're going to get the rest of the mix ready. I've already brewed some coffee. I've done a full pot, but you only really need like 100ml. So that's 100ml of coffee, and I'm going to mix that together with the cocoa powder. And this is going to help give it the correct sort of deep flavour that you get from Baileys. 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. Let's give that a whisk. That really smells lovely already. You've got the coffee, the chocolate, really good. Traditionally, you would add vanilla to Baileys, but they do other versions with like almond and orange. Almond's my favourite flavour, so I'm going in with this one today. So this is some almond extract. At the moment, we've got 1 teaspoon of almond. Already it smells amazing. The cocoa powder and coffee. And then we've got the coconut milk and sugar starting to reduce down to give it the right consistency for Baileys, because it needs to be just that little bit thick. Okay, so that's nearly melted down now, the coconut. So once it's melted, I'll put 10 minutes on the pinger and let that really get to simmer. So in the meantime, to get all the other ingredients into the blender ready, I've just done a pinch of my favourite Himalayan pink sea salt. Don't need to use pink Himalayan sea salt. It's a little bit extravagant, but you can of course use any normal sea salt or even salt. Just give that a quick grind down. I'm going to put my coffee, almond and cocoa mix into the blender with a pinch of salt and the coconut milk mix. Then you add the whiskey. Obviously you need to add how much whiskey you want. I'm adding 100ml, so that's the same amount of coffee. The coffee chocolate mix, a couple of pinches of this pink Himalayan, strong, 100ml. And then it's just a coconut milk mix. So I've been simmering my coconut milk for 10 minutes and then I just let it cool for like another 10-15 minutes because obviously you don't want it to be hot when it goes into the blender. So now this is what you'll end up with. It's just a little bit thicker. So it's a little bit cool now and I'm going to add it into my blender ingredients. Beautiful. Great, so that's everything in there. I take out the centerpiece because it's a bit warm. You don't want to have hot blender ingredients when you turn it on because it might force the lid off and then it's going to spray everywhere. I reckon that's about done now. Let's have a quick try. It is so good! It is like Baileys! So that was so super easy. I'm going to chuck it on some ice now. I've got this really cute bottle as well, this little Kilner bottle. Just make sure you keep it stored in the fridge and then put it in a bottle or a jar so that you can shake it because it might settle and separate a bit. Beautiful. A little bit on here. And in here. Look at that, it's just the perfect amount. There we have it. That is vegan homemade Baileys. So simple, great ingredients. In fact, I'd love it if you gave it to someone who isn't vegan and see what they think, because they're gonna love it. Oh, it's even better chilled. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you found this video useful, and I'll see you in a couple of days.